What's going on, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. It is your boy, Trey Sense. And listen, we got a little bit of a video, a little bit of a review, a little bit of a first impression, and a package day. All rolling, all that in one. 4 new fragrances to my collection. Before we even start and get into this, though, I need something from you. I need you to like this video. I need you to share this video. And if you haven't, I need you to sub to the channel. Got it? Get it? Good. 3 of these fragrances are from one house. 1 of them I already have, but the price was too good to pass up, so I picked up another bottle. The house is Nishane, or Nishane, as some pronounce it. I guess it really would be Nishane, because S-H-A-N-E is Shane. So I'm from the South, so we're going to call it Nishane. But I'm pretty sure it's Nishane or Nishane, whatever. So, fragrances come with full presentation. You see the box. Well, the sleeve. Let's get it out of here. Oh, goodness. This is the one that I already have, and it is Fan Your Flames. But Fan Your Flames is a beautiful, beautiful, warm scent that can be enjoyed by both men and women. It is a unisex fragrance. These boxes are definitely hard to get open. Well, I don't want to just rip it. There we go. But I think these are 100 mils. Ugh. Does not want to come out of there. Is that a 50 or 100? Doesn't say. Let's see. Oh no, they're the same size. The exact same size. So I'm assuming they're going to be 50 mils. Let me see. Comparing it to my Hasselblad. No, that's a 15 mil too. Whew. Man, these lids are these caps on these fragrances are heavy. Yeah, I can't make it out. Okay. All things considered, we're gonna say that's a 50 mil. So, Nishane's Fan Your Flame. The only thing I don't like about these is the tops just don't fit very snug on them. I mean, for what you pay, you would think you could get a snug top. But the presentation is nice. You do get this box. But you get the same thing with Banana Republic though, right? These things just do not want to open, guys. I'm trying to see if this one had the card in it. I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet. I don't know if I'm going to gift it to a friend or... Oh, this one did not come with the card. I don't know if I'm going to gift it to a friend or just have a backup bottle or sell it and recoup some of my money from the purchase. Nah, this one. This one is a crowd-pleasing fragrance. Many people love this fragrance. To me, it's a little bit warm. It's a little bit tropical. It is a very easy fragrance to wear. I love the color of this bottle. Being a Notre Dame fan, that blue and gold just hits home. Also, that is the colors of my local high school, royal blue and old gold. But this is a very masculine fragrance as well. So when you first spray it, it comes across very, very strong, nice, rich. But it does dry down into a little bit of a warm tropical type of fragrance. So from the house of Nishane, it is Fan Your Flames. And again, it's one that I already had. So to keep from dropping this on my foot and dislocating it, I'm going to put it back in its proper container, and we're going to sit that right there. Now, the next one, same house. Where is it? Exact same house. This one is Vain and Naive, and I love that name, Vain and Naive. And I wasn't in the market for these fragrances, but I was asked by a fellow reviewer who was no longer going to review fragrances if I was interested in buying some, and I said sure. We came to a nice price. I got 4 fragrances. I will not tell you the price, but it is what it is. I'm not going to tell you what I paid for it, and this one does come with the card. For those who are curious, there it is. You know, people are always wondering, did you get a fake? Did you get a... No. Sit that right there. And this one reminds me of my San Francisco 49ers. So this was just a great fragrance haul. To me, these boxes are annoying, and I think they could, because they're cheaply made. I mean, I get what they were going for, but these are cheaply made boxes, so you could have saved some money by just putting them in just a regular asshole box and been done with it. And yeah. So, Vain and Naive. There it is, and you see these bottles are absolutely full. I don't think they'd ever been sprayed. And this is a parfum concentration. This is I'm sorry. This is an extrait to parfum concentration. And let me spray this on, Mr. Vain and Naive. Very good atomizer, and again, this whole cap just does not fit snugly at all. I guess it's snug enough. So what do I get from this one? Creamy, warm, fizzy, definitely unisex. I think this one leans more feminine than it does masculine. Definitely warm, inviting. Dare I say pretty is how I would describe this fragrance. Is it my style of fragrance? And will I end up keeping it? I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. Does it smell good? Yes. It smells really good, actually. In the bottom of it, I'm getting something that gives it a little bit of a sparkly, creamy vibe. As you see, it left a nice oil sheen on there, so it is a heavily oil concentration fragrance. That Fan Your Flames is really, really good. I forgot how good it was because it's been a while since I've worn mine, but man, that's really, really good. So, Vain and Naive, it is a pretty fragrance. I think it leans more feminine than it does masculine, but it is a good fragrance, good presentation. Would I recommend this to my core audience? No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't recommend this to you guys because, again, it's a little bit more feminine. Now, could you pull it off? Yes, because you can wear whatever you want to, anytime you want to. And if you have this in your collection, should you be afraid to wear it? Absolutely not. But I just can't say, hey, this is one that you need to go out and pick up. I love the name and I love the colors. Vain and Naive is a beautiful, beautiful name concept. This reminds me of something that I've smelled before, but it's something about it that's kind of growing on me because it's a little bit creamy in the undertones, and I like that. Slightly fruity, but definitely creamy. A nice scent, but I don't. It's pretty. It's pretty. That, dare I say, it's pretty. I mean, I'll say that about it. It's a beautiful fragrance. Yeah, that's pretty. Special occasion pretty. If you were to wear that, I mean, it would definitely have to be a special occasion type of scent. Oh, I forgot to put the card back in there. Well, I'll do it like this. I don't know of an occasion that I would reach for that because, you know, I'm Mr. Hoodie, Mr. T-shirt, Mr. Polo, and jeans. So I don't know of an occasion that I would want to wear Vain and Naive, but I could understand why a man would like that fragrance, especially if he had some nice JB Butters to layer that with or something. It's growing on me and it's becoming more neutral the more it stays on my skin because that creaminess is coming to the top and I kind of understand it now. So you got a slightly fruity opening, but nothing extremely fruity, a little bit floral, and a little bit of creaminess in the bottom of it that runs throughout the top, that runs throughout the fragrance, and I like it. I like it. I still think I can see women reaching for that fragrance more so than men, but it is a pretty fragrance nonetheless. It's really, really pretty. Okay, the last one from the house of Nishane. This reminds me of a Wu-Tang Clan song, Wu-Lang Chu. Brooklyn. It just reminds me of something that, you know, that the Wu, the Wu would have said. But this is Wu-Lang Chu, and this is an X straight to parfum concentration again. There's the card. Oh, and this bottle is beautiful as well. It reminds me of my Notre Dame Fighting Irish playing on the road. Having to go and put on the gold pants with the white road jerseys. And there it is. And the bottles are so full. This cap fits a little bit more snug. Okay. Wu-Lang Chu. And then it says Shanghai at the bottom. So I've never been to Shanghai. I ain't never had a Wu-Lang Chu. Great atomizer as well. Comes out in a nice spray. This one, again, it's unisex. Very, very unisex. Neither one of these fragrances are super masculine. The one that is the most masculine is going to be Fan Your Flames because it has that smokiness, that resinousness in it with a little bit of tropical. Now, this one though, it is a pretty scent as well, but there's some type of citrus up at, you know, I love citrus. There's some type of citrus up at the top that, pow, when you spray it, hits your nose immediately. And that's the first thing that comes to my mind is a nice, well-made, well-blended fragrance with a nice citrus floral note. It just reminds me of being around a pretty flower bed. Again, as my boy Goldie Smell Good would say, man, it's a pretty boy fragrance, man. Yeah, for real. Spray the Goldie. And that's what it is. It's a pretty boy fragrance. It's a pretty boy fragrance. That's what it is. But the good thing about either one of these fragrances so far, the Fan Your Flames, the Naive and Vain, or Vain and Naive, and the Wu-Lang Chu, is that, you know, if you have a significant other and you purchase any of these, then you can share them. You can share them. I mean, these are both definitely unisex fragrances. The Naive and Vain is growing on me, but I still wouldn't recommend you go out and buy it. Not for the price tag that it's fetching. This one just reminds me of a very pretty spring day in Alabama. So I would probably reach for this one more than the Vain and Naive. I could see myself reaching for this one a little bit more. Or what I would probably do with this one, to be honest with you, is I would probably layer it with Hasselblad, and that might be all right. That might be all right because you got two citrusy fragrances, two fresh fragrances, and this one is a little bit more floral and airy So, but yeah. But again, I got a really good deal on these fragrances, so I have no complaints. Would I recommend Wulong Chu? Depends on your pockets. It depends on your pockets. If you got a little extra coin and you're looking for something really bright and pretty to wear, that you're not gonna smell on a lot of different people, sure. Are there other options? Yeah, like one that I would love to add right about now, and I've been thinking about it for a few years now since I smelled it, and that's Profundo Lights. That's one I think you would probably be better off adding than the Wulong Chu or the Vain and Naive. Now, Fan Your Flames, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. But I also know Sensual Obsessions has a version of Fan Your Flames as well. So you may want to go over there and check him out and get his version and save yourself some money. But Fan Your Flames is beautiful. That's beautiful. Last but not least, I think this is a 2023 release. And I've told you 1,000 times, and I'm going to tell you again. Don't bore her. Dior her. And that is Dior Homme Parfum. And this was the reason that I was interested in making the deal in the first place. Those were just part of it. But this was the reason that I was interested in making the deal. Dior Homme Parfum. Now, we're going to put this on skin for the first time. I've smelled it from the atomizer. I have yet to spray it because I don't want to waste the spray. Oh, there it is. There's the first spray of it. Don't pour her. Dior her. First thing that comes to mind, rich, smooth, maybe a little bit irisy. Manly, smooth, rich, sophisticated. This just smells like money. This smells like money. That's what this smells like. This smells like money. This fragrance right here smells like money in the atmosphere. Precipitation. Make it rain. That's what this smells like. Man, this is nice. This is nice. I do. I do recommend that you get this. Now have I smelled Intense? I may have Intense up there in my sample bag. I know I have the Dior Homme 2020. If you get a chance to get this one, yeah, I think it's a must. I think it's a must have. And again, I got this. The price I got all 4 of these fragrances at, man. Okay, I'll go ahead and tell you. Since we people. I still don't want to reveal the name of the reviewer that's no longer going to review fragrances. But and this is 100 ml. I wonder what size these are. I do not see it. Do not see it. 50 mil, there it is, 50 mil. Finally, 50 mils. Yeah, that's 1.7 ounce. The Nichonnés are 1.7 ounce. But I got the 3 Nichonnés and this beautiful bad boy here. Now that Iris is coming through, but the Iris is coming through a little bit more soapy in this one. I may wear this tomorrow. Man, I like that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But the price I paid for everything shipped was almost ashamed to tell you. $325. That's what I paid for all 4 fragrances. $325, and I know this one's going for about $180 by itself. So You do the math. You do the math. It pays to know people. It pays to know people. It pays to know people. But man, I'm excited about that Dior. Will I keep the Oolong Chu? Probably. Will I keep the Vain and Naive? Probably not. Will I keep the Fan Your Flames? I don't know. I don't know. I have it. I don't know. The Vain and Naive is growing on me. And so is the Oolong Chu. I mean, they're just pretty boy fragrances. Maybe I should keep them because, you know, I am a little bit on the smooth side, you know, sometimes, you know, I got them. But the star of the show for me is the Dior. That is the star of the show. I like it. 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 All right, guys, that has been my unboxing, my first spray, whether it was a first impression or not. First time getting these on skin and getting a feel for them. You know, you have to give them a full wearing before you can really determine. But yeah, I've enjoyed them so far. They're still growing on me and still, you know, I'm still trying to process my thoughts on all of them, which except for the Fan Your Flames and the Dior. Man, the Fan Your Flames is nice. And that Dior Homme perfume is really, really nice. It's starting to sweeten up on my skin with that iris. That is good, my guys. That is good. Yeah, that is a must. I'm gonna say it one more time for the people in the back. Dior Homme perfume. Get it. Get it. Got it. Good. Listen to me now. Believe me later on. But anyway, your boy's fixing to stop this video and edit it and get it up so you guys can see it and all of that good stuff. Yep. I love you all. May God bless you all. Thank you so much for returning to the scene of the crime. Next time you see this lovely face, I will be doing my weekly fragrance review in rotation. So, which it may come tomorrow. I don't know. May come tomorrow, may come Thursday. But either way, you'll get it. With that being said, I am out of here. I'll leave the email in the description below for you to get in touch with me, as well as how to get over to JB Butters and get yourself in JB Butters as well. With that being said, guys, I am out of here. I love you all and may God bless you all. Until next time, guys. Peace.